I've spoken to a lot of people who say, what's this thing about Christianity? Are you just into gore and violence? Like if they've watched The Passion or something like that. Like, why would you center on a mechanism of torture and execution and make that your symbol? It's like putting an electric chair or a noose around your neck and saying, here I am. It doesn't make any sense from the perspective of simply being interested in someone dying unless that person, Jesus, was exactly who he said he was, the Son of God, and unless he was there on that cross, not by some sort of historical accident because of forces, political, historical, completely out of his control. And then when he died on that cross, it had no cosmic significance. If that was the case, then we are weird, putting a torture and a death device on us. But on the other hand, if he really was the author of life who'd entered into our human history and experienced the pain and the dirt and the suffering of life and lived the perfect life that we could never live and died a death that we deserved to die on our behalf, in our place, in your place and my place, and then took all the punishment or shame or guilt or moral brokenness, sin that we've committed on himself and really buried it in the grave and left it there, and then rose victoriously from the dead and said, follow me and you may have life and life in all abundance, then that would make sense of why we celebrate that amazing sacrifice of love for you and for me. And it does make sense. And this is what this day is all about. It is beautiful. God loves you with an everlasting love, and he cannot help but love you. Because let me tell you, as a father, I cannot help but love my kids. God cannot help but love you. He even really, really likes you. He made you. And he went through that to make sure that there is absolutely nothing standing in the way of you having a relationship and being reconnected with him except your own choice. Your brokenness doesn't get in the way. Your failures don't get in the way. Things you've done doesn't get in the way. Things that have been done to you does not get in the way. He's dealt with that. Nothing stands in the way except your own choice. Do you want to respond to his invitation of love or not? And because freedom matters, because love matters, the choice is yours. And that's why we celebrate the cross.